So here's Lamar Jackson and the Ravens needing a couple of scores as they start with a 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. You take a bit of a risk every time you throw the ball in these conditions.
You're absolutely right about that, because one slip, that could cost you a chance at the Super Bowl, so the concentration has to be perfect, both when throwing the ball and when trying to look it in. Not to mention keeping your balance while running your route.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A very solid gain of 27. The Ravens on the move, but time becoming a factor. Here's 1st and 10. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. I mean, what more can you say about Lamar Jackson? We know that he's got the quickness and the agility, but, you know, if you wanted proof of his straight line speed, look no further.
And normally when you see guys moving this fast, it might be a fly pattern from a receiver or a toss sweep from a tailback or something like that. This was designed as a passing play, and then he got out of the pocket, and he just took off, and he just kept gaining momentum with every step.
And his maximum speed there, according to the next-gen stats, 21.9 miles per hour. For Jackson and the Ravens, a touchdown is a must. Here's 1st and goal. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The Ravens still in desperate need of a score. Here's 2nd and goal. Well, we remember the road Jackson and the Ravens have taken to this point. Losers to the Chargers in the playoffs 2 years ago. Losers to the Titans last January. But in 2020, they earn the #1 seed again. This time they win the divisional round, Jackson's first playoff victory. And now they search for a 4th quarter comeback here. For Jackson and the Ravens, their season comes to this. It's 4th and goal. Flush to his right. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. So we've got a ball game again, folks, 27-20, and this is getting good.
Even when they were down, we absolutely knew that they wouldn't go quietly, right? These Ravens are tough, and what a tremendous drive there, engineered by Lamar Jackson to get his team right back into this game.
Point after try forthcoming. He's got it, and the lead is down to 6 at 27-21 here in the 4th. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it's capped off with a Ravens touchdown.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So things have tightened considerably as Tucker sends this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. One more shot here for Patrick Queen, Marcus Peters, and this Raven defense. They trail by 6 as the Chiefs begin on 1st down. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The Baltimore defense playing with purpose now. Here's 2nd down. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. They run it again with Williams. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
Now that's going to set up one of the biggest plays of the game. The Ravens in desperate need of a stop here on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. Fielded at the 20. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Ravens not done yet. New life here, down 27-21. They begin a critical drive, 1st and 10. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. this one all the way down inside the 20. 39 yards there, a big one. Rolling to his right. His throw caught at about the 5. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused because they still have some work to do?
He's got it. Boy, nice to have an all-pro to call on there in the snow as Tucker gives the Ravens a 28-27 lead. So now the script is flipped. The Ravens have the lead as Tucker will send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll start things out at the 25. The Chiefs, they probably need to get this to around the Ravens 35 to really have any kind of a shot at a field goal, and even that might be pushing it in these conditions. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. He'll drop this down to Williams. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. They'll look to throw. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Second and 5 at the 41-yard line.
One final try from Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. Well, for a battle of AFC Titans, this one certainly did not disappoint. The Chiefs look to be headed for Tampa, but Lamar Jackson leading the Ravens back in the 4th quarter, and they're going to represent the AFC in Super Bowl 55 as they have captured the Lamar Hunt Trophy for the 3rd time in franchise history.